Hi everyone, Happy New Year! Welcome back to Gridiron and Grace. Today's video I'm going to be sharing a decorating marathon of decor after the holidays. I combined all of my decorating videos from last year after the holidays into one marathon video for you all to give you some decorating inspiration as we are coming up on taking down all of the Christmas and putting up our decor after New Year's. I hope this brings you lots of inspiration and motivation. If you're excited about today's video, I would appreciate a thumbs up and I hope you enjoy. Hi everyone and welcome back to Gridiron and Grace. In today's video, we are going to be redecorating some places in my home after Christmas. We're going to be starting in my living room, on my fireplace and mantle, as well as decorating my TV piece that I have in the back of my living room. So I hope that you're ready to come along and do some decorating together. So in my living room, we're starting here on my mantle, and I'm going to be putting a lot of the same pieces back up here that I had before the holidays. And I'm starting with this long dough bowl that I found at the Emporium, which is like a local thrift flea market store for $40. And then in it, I'm adding this greenery from Hobby Lobby. My dough bowl, I'm also going to be adding 3 of these small brass candlesticks, and then on them I am putting these pitberry candle rings that I got from a store in Tennessee, and I have 3 of them that are about the same size, and I'm just going to sit that right on top of this greenery. In the middle, I'm going to put this grateful sign that I picked up several years ago from Old Time Pottery, and I think that the colors of this look really good with my brick that I have here on my fireplace. Moving to the left side, I'm going to be putting the same grouping of things that I had up here before, changing it up just a little bit, but I'm going to be starting with this candle that I found at the Emporium with another one of those pitberry candle rings right on top. I'm not adding a candle to this. And then in front of it, I'm also going to be adding another candle holder. I got this from the same store that I told you I got the pitberry candle rings from in Tennessee. And then to it, I'm adding this LED flameless flickering candle. I've shared before that I like to do things in groups of 3, so that's what I'm going to be doing right here. I'm adding this piece, which is really a plate or a picture holder, but I'm not using it for that purpose. I'm going to be layering some candle rings on it. This greenery candle ring came from a pack of 3 that I got from the Target Dollar Spot years ago, and then I'm also adding a smaller version of the pitberry candle ring in front of it. Moving to the right side, I'm going to be putting this piece. It's actually a cheese mold. I got it from that same store in Tennessee. I had it up here before with a greenery plant in it, but I'm going to be changing it up just a little bit. So I'm going to sit it up instead of lay it down. And then in front of it, I'm adding this wrought iron candle holder that I got from Hobby Lobby. I feel like it mimics the one on the left side a little bit. And then to this, I'm not going to be adding a candle. I'm going to be adding something different that I'll show you in just a minute. But behind it, I'm going to be putting this little vase. I got this at the fall time from Target, but I thought the colors of it would look good on my mantle. This little candle ring I got from Dirt Cheap in a pack of like 5 or 6 for like 25 cents. So I thought it looked really cute, and so I'm just going to put it on here, and then on top of my cheese mold, I'm going to lay a dolly. my little brown vase, I'm adding a couple of stems of this eucalyptus that I picked up from Target. And this is how my mantle turned out. I love neutral colors, and because I decorate with a lot of neutral, I feel like I need to have different textured things. That's why I like to put different greenery pieces and things at varying heights, just to kind of give it, a different look, because it is a lot of neutral colors. But I'm loving how my mantle is looking. Now we are moving on to my hearth. I've never decorated my hearth before, so I am so excited to be doing that now. I'm going to be adding these two pieces that I picked up from an antique flea market. I shared those in a haul a few videos ago and told you to come back so you can see where I put them. So they are going on my hearth as kind of like my background. I think these pieces look so good up against my brick here on my hearth, and I'm so glad that I went with the two that I did. And now I'm going to be decorating in front of them, and this is my favorite new piece. This is my little stool that came from that same flea market, and if you watched my haul, you heard me say that I left it behind and then a friend picked it up for me later, so I love it. So it is going on my right side of my hearth, and then on top of it I'm putting this little basket that I got a long time ago. I think it came from Home Goods, and in it I'm putting a little greenery piece with a brown base. I got this from Hobby Lobby, and then to soften it up a little bit, I'm just going to drape a little dolly on it as well. On the left side, I'm finally going to get to use this basket that I picked up several months ago for like $1 from the thrift store. And then in it, I'm adding this new galvanized little pitcher and this greenery piece that I picked up on clearance from Hobby Lobby when I went shopping right after Christmas. I love how my hearth turned out. I think it just complements how my mantle looks. Just a lot of neutral colors, greenery, textured pieces. So I absolutely love how my whole fireplace is looking. And I think that this is just enough decor that it's not going to get in the way, but just another little area to cozy up for my home. Now we're going to be working on this TV piece that I have in the back of my living room, and to start I'm adding one of my favorite decor pieces that I own, and it is this huge dough bowl that I got for $10 from a store when we were on vacation in Tennessee, because it has a little crack on it. I love this thing and will have it forever. And to it I'm adding the same little greenery garland like I have on my mantle. To the middle of the dough bowl, I'm adding this new lamp that I picked up from Dirt Cheap. I've had this lampshade for a little bit. I used to have a different lamp back here, but I think this one works a lot better, and I really like the color of it. So it's going in the middle of my dough bowl, and then on this side, I'm adding this set of 3 gold brass candlesticks that I picked up from the Emporium. I think it was like $5 or $6 for the set. I got these at the beginning of last year. And then on the other side, I'm going to be adding my 2 new mercury glass candlesticks that I picked up from Hobby Lobby at Christmas. To give it a little bit of that farmhouse element, I'm going to be adding these new beaded garland that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. And now I'm going in with some new candlesticks that I got for Christmas. My nanny got me these tall white candlesticks. I think they came from Hobby Lobby. And then I'm just going to layer them with these same candlesticks that I had up here before. I got these from the Emporium like 5 years ago for $13. And then on them, I'm just going to be adding that same little greenery vine ball that I had. To my white candlesticks, I'm adding a red and white pitberry candle ring that my Momo gave me, and then just some white candles on top. To make it that group of 3 and give it a little bit of a personal touch, I'm going to be adding a picture in front of either set of candlesticks, and both of these frames are redone. Moving on to my 3 shelves, I'm going to start by placing my Love Grows Here planters. I had these up here before, and then I think they're just perfect for upcoming Valentine's Day. And in there, I just have some little greenery plants from IKEA. On the side of that, I'm adding this large new brass candlestick that I got from the Emporium, and to it, I just added another one of those red and white pitberry candle rings. On the second shelf, I'm going in with this tray, and I'm going to put a collection of candlesticks. This first one was originally from Pottery Barn that I got from the Emporium for $4. And on top of it, I'm just going to be placing this greenery candle ring just to give it a little bit of texture. Beside it, I'm going to be going in with this gray candle holder that I got from Hobby Lobby. And on top of it, I'm going to be placing a vine ball that I also got from the Emporium several years ago. I think I paid like 50 cents for this. And then I'm also going to be adding one more candlestick because you know that I like to do things in groups of 3, or a candle holder rather, and it is this like cast iron looking candle holder that I got from the store in Tennessee, and I also got these beads there as well. So I'm just going to layer these beads on here, and then this is how the little tray turned out. Finish off this shelf, I'm just adding this picture of me and Rowdy from his newborn photography session. On this bottom shelf, I'm going in with this pair of candle holders that I had down here before. These came from Hobby Lobby. And then I'm going in with this little tray from that store in Tennessee. If you can tell, I'm a creature of habit, and I pretty much shop at the same places when I find a store that I like. And I loved this little store. And then to that, I'm just adding a green ruckus wreath and also a mercury glass candle holder. And now I am so excited to share with you this new stool that I got for Christmas. This came from Hobby Lobby, and I have chosen to put it over here in this corner underneath this window that I have pictures in. And I found a picture on Pinterest that was kind of my inspiration of how I wanted to decorate this. I did put my own spin on it, but I added a buffalo check pillow. And then in this corner, this is actually like a little pot warmer that I got from a thrift store for like 20 cents. I'm also adding a little dolly. Pretty sure I got that from a thrift store too. I know that this candlestick came from the Emporium. And then to it, I'm adding this little small greenery candle ring that I've had. And I'm just kind of creating a little vignette over here. I'm also going to be adding this little small brass candlestick, and to it I'm adding another one of those little greenery wreaths or candle rings that came in that pack from Dirt Cheap. And I love how this little setup is looking. And then I'm also going to put just one thing underneath the bench on the, it's going to be on the floor, but I'm going to be putting this little riser that I got from Hobby Lobby on clearance, and to it I'm adding this new plant that I got from Target. It's from the Hearth and Hand line, just to complete this little area. I had my blanket ladder in this area before Christmas, and now that Christmas is over, I'm just bringing it back. I'm going to leave this little greenery wreath that I have up here, and to it I'm adding this new blanket that I got for Christmas. It's from Simply Southern. To complete my blanket ladder, I'm also going to be adding this little beaded garland that I got from Hobby Lobby. I picked this up whenever I picked up that white set that I have in my dough bowl right here, just to, you know, give it another farmhouse element. And I absolutely love how this little area turned out. Make sure that you are subscribed, because I still have one more thing I want to do in this area underneath that window that I have the pictures in, but that will be in another video. And the last thing that I'm going to do is put my little white and black pitberry stems back in these planters that I have on my wall in my living room. Alright friends, well I hope that you enjoyed coming along and doing some decorating with me, and I will see you all in the very next one. We're going to be decorating some areas in my kitchen, so make sure you're subscribed and come back, and I'll see you then. Bye friends! Come closer, dance for me. Easy tiger, easy, let your head down. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we are starting on top of my hutch today, doing some decorating after Christmas. I got all of my Christmas stuff taken down from my hutch, so I'm going to start by putting some new pieces that I got that I'm so excited about. I'm going to be layering two things. I'm starting with this new gather sign that I got from Hobby Lobby, and then I'm going to be working with the window that I got from the antique flea market. Now I'm going to be adding my farmer's market sign that I had up here before. I got this from Hobby Lobby years ago for $10. It's one of my favorite pieces. But you will see later on that I do change things up a little bit, but this is how it is for now. And then I'm also going in with these same candlesticks that I had up here before. These two that are like a whitewashed color, they came from Hobby Lobby. And then this other one came from the thrift shop. It's one of my favorite candle holders. I love it that it has a little bit of glam. And then I'm going to add some candles and a greenery ball to these candlesticks. Changing up the middle a little bit, and I'm going to add this boxed greenery that I used to have on my TV stand, but I decided that I thought I wanted to put it on my hutch, and I really like how it looks. I wanna get to your clothes, gotta get it right now. Beside my box greenery, I'm just going in with this plate and plate holder that I had up here before. I got this from This'll Do Nicely in Tennessee. And then I'm going back in with my dough bowl arrangement that I had, changing it up just a little bit.
People talk and tell what you wanna hear now, but they all disappear, they will let you down. So we better stick together. Let's come whatever. We're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in the world, gotta get it right now. We only need the two of us together. I need only you in this crazy world.
This tall greenery plant I got from Dirt Cheap, but it was originally from Target. And then this little rooster I got years ago at Hobby Lobby. And then to finish it up, I'm going to be adding this like large farmhouse beaded garland that I got on clearance from Marshall's.
That we should be together. It's heavy weather, we're heading for tonight. You better take what you can, cause the time is right now. We only need the two of us.
Going back to this other side, I am going to be adding my rolling pins, and for now I'm putting them in this little white wired basket that I have. I am still on the hunt for a crock. I want like a white or beige color crock, and I'm still looking for that, but they're going to go in here for now. And these are the ones that I collected right before Christmas. I had them underneath my gingerbread tree, but I knew I wanted to display them up here after Christmas, and so I love how this looks. But you'll see that I do change this up here in just a minute, and I like how it ends up. I decided that it looked too crowded with this farmer's market sign, so I am going to take it down and then I'll find somewhere else to use it. But I think that was just what this area needed, so now you can see more of the window, and I feel like the rolling pins and that farmer's market sign are not competing with each other. I think this is my favorite way that I've ever had the top of my hutch styled. I did use some of my same pieces, and then adding these new bigger pieces I think just makes such a statement, and I'm absolutely in love with how it turned out. So I was editing this video, but I have the most exciting news that I found a crock to put my rolling pins in. So I wanted to go ahead and include this in this video. I picked this up for $12 at our Emporium. I love that it's like a two-toned color. It has this pretty brown and white, and I think the brown kind of complements the dough bowl on the other side of my hutch. So I'm absolutely in love with this crock, and I think it was just the perfect touch to this area. To my embellishment pieces on the wall, I'm just putting my lamb's ear wreaths back on there. Now I'm sharing with you my new cabinet that I got that I'm going to make my coffee station. We put this in its home right after we took down our Christmas tree, and I'm going to get all of my coffee bar items moved over here today. I love this so much, and I am going to be decorating the bottom part, like where the shelves are. Alright guys, so I want to go ahead and finish up this video. There's a few more places I want to decorate. I want to put out some of my new stools that I got to go beside my Hutch, and a few new pieces I picked up from Hobby Lobby today. I apologize if the lighting is kind of weird in these clips. It is pretty late at night and it's a very stormy night here in Alabama, but I just wanted to kind of tell you what I'm going to be doing for the rest of this video and where I'm going to be decorating. Okay, so I placed my new stool that I got from Hobby Lobby for Christmas on this side of my hutch, and then I'm just gonna add a few pieces to one of the corners. I recently picked up this plant from Dirt Cheap, but I think it originally came from Target. And then I'm also gonna add these two new candlesticks that I got. I picked them up from Walmart after Christmas on clearance, and I really love how this looks. I don't think I'm gonna put any candles in it. I think I'm gonna leave them just like that. And now I'll give you a close-up of how this turned out. Okay, after looking at it, I actually decided to move it on this side. I think it looks better, and then it's a little bit separated from my hutch because I'm going to be putting decor on there as well. I really love how this looks. I think it just kind of gives a little something to this corner and this area, and I love my new bench and how these little decor pieces look styled on top of it. To this side of my hutch, and to start I'm going to be putting another new stool that I got. I got this from Dirt Cheap, but it originally came from Lowe's. I'm just going to kind of turn it a little bit like that, and then I'm so excited for my idea of what I want to do beside it. Okay, if I can, I will pop up my picture that I found on Pinterest that was kind of my inspiration for this area. I'm just kind of, you know, putting my own spin on it. But I knew I was looking for a galvanized piece, and I found it tonight at Hobby Lobby. And it's this galvanized picture, and I'll sit it by the stool so you can like see how tall it is. So my plan was to get that to sit on the floor beside the stool with some greenery. So I knew I wanted to find like an olive branch stem to put in it. So I got that from Hobby Lobby too, and I love how it looks in there. I'll show you that in just a minute. The branch was not on sale. It was $13.99. The picture was regularly $45, but it was 50%. I'm sorry, it was regularly $40, but it was 50% off. But let me show you what I got to sit the picture on. I am so excited. I did not even plan to get anything to sit it on, but when I show you this and tell you how much I paid for it, you'll know I couldn't leave it behind. Look at this little precious stool, plant stand, whatever you want to call it. This was regularly $45. I got it on sale for $4.99. I knew I couldn't leave it behind. So my plan is to put the picture on top of this beside the stool. So let's play around with it and see how it ends up. It's perfect. I love it so much, like even more than I thought I would. I'm so glad that I decided to get the little stool and elevate it, and the stool like this tall one is sturdy enough that if we needed an extra seat to sit on. Oh, I love it so much. I thought about putting something on this, but it kind of like dents in a little bit right there, and so I don't want it to fall. And I know this kind of matches the same color of my hutch, but be on the lookout because in the coming months, more than likely my hutch is getting a makeover. That's all I'm gonna say because that's gonna be in the future. But for now, it can just match my hutch a little bit. But I love this little stand, and you can see little toys all over my floor. But I love this little plant stand. I think it's so cute. I am gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna switch the plant stand and this stool and see if I like it better that way. So the colors are not the exact same. So let me switch that around for just a minute, and then we can decide. Might leave it that way for a little bit to decide which way I like it better. So let me swap them around and see what I think about that. Okay, I think I might like that better just because these two colors are very similar. That other thing kind of breaks it up a little bit. I think I'm gonna leave it like this for a little while, and you know, I can always change it later if I want to, but I love how this looks. I love that so much. So much. So you'll have to let me know down below in the comments which way you liked it better. But I think I'm gonna leave it like this for a little bit, and then I can always change it up if I want to. But I'm gonna give you one more view of how everything looks that we decorated today. And then that's gonna be the end of today's video. So I really hope that you enjoyed coming along and doing some decorating with me. I know this was filmed over a couple different days, so a little bit different than most of my videos, but I really hope that you liked it, and I will see you all in the very next one. Bye, sweet friends. So if you watched this video all the way through to the end, thank you so much. It truly means so much to me when you guys watch my videos. And the day that this is going up is actually my 1-year anniversary on YouTube. I started my channel on January the 17th of 2023, and I can't believe that we are already here 1 year later to the date. And I just cannot thank you enough for all the support that I have been shown on my channel this year. I'll see you all in the very next one, and I'm looking forward to everything that's in store for my channel for 2024, and it truly wouldn't be possible without all of you. Hey y'all, and welcome back to Gridiron and Grace. Today I'm going to be putting all of my redone items back in my farmhouse hutch. Okay, so I have everything laid out on my table, all of my redone pieces and other items that I put in my hutch before Christmas, or some items that I think I might want to try to add. I tried to kind of group them together. Like most of my redone is over here on this side of the table, and then these are just like some random filler things, some candle holders I might use, all of my new Crocs and things that I'm going to be putting in there, as well as greenery filler things. So this is what my table looks like. I know that all of this is not going to fit in my hutch. I'm going to start with the items first that I know where their spot is in my hutch, because some I'm going to put back in the same place I had to begin with, and then my plan is to add some pieces over there in my new thing where my coffee bar is. I might put some redone pieces down there. So we're just gonna get started because, as you can see, I have a lot to do, and I'm excited to get all this back in my hutch and just complete this area. But I'm just going to let you watch me decorate it, and then I will give you a close-up and explain you know, where everything is and my reasoning for placing it there. But I'm just gonna find some relaxing music to let you listen to, and you can watch me decorate my hutch.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, yeah, I can carry all that you've got. Two heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall, and it's not a lie that I die. I can hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I am running for you. I am running for you. I am running for you. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. I'll be your light. Your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. It's been you all along, but I've been too caught up to see it, baby. We can have it all if I just could get myself together. I'm not wasting another minute. If it goes up in flames, I'll take the pain. If I never try to get it, I can just forget it. I'm done playing the waiting game. I'm so done. I'm all done playing the waiting game. Baby, like the stars, I've been a million miles away, but you've been in my heart, somewhere down all this time hidden away. I'm not wasting another minute. If it goes up in flames, I'll take the pain. If I never try to get it, I can just forget it. I'm done playing the waiting game. I'm so done. I'm all done playing the waiting game. Don't wanna spend one night without your love. Don't wanna miss one fight. So listen, girl. I'm not wasting another minute. If it goes up in flames, I'll take the pain. If I never try to get it, I can just just forget it. I'm done playing the waiting game. I'm so done, yeah. I'm all done playing the waiting game. I'm so done. I'm all done playing the waiting game.
It was years ago, but how can I forget? We were 16 up all night. Love and heartbreak was our life. We got drunk and smoked your dad's cigarettes. Dreamt of a life in a big town, skyscrapers and neon lights. Ooh, I still think of you. I still dream of you. But if you hold me close, I won't let go again. We have time to grow. This wasn't a mistake, and we can grow old if you love me again, my friend. This time is different, so please do not let me go. Please do not let me go. It was years ago, but I still see your face. Freckles on your cheeks, how you talked in your sleep. We had plans and I was your biggest dream, yeah. Then I didn't call for weeks. Thought the love wasn't for me, no. I still think of you. I still dream of you. But if you hold me close, I won't let go again. We have time to grow. This wasn't a mistake, and we can grow old if you love me again, my friend. This time is different, so please do not let me go. Please do not let me go. I still think of you. But if you hold me close, I won't let go again. We have time to grow. This wasn't a mistake, and we can grow old if you love me again, my friend. This time is different, so please do not let me go. Please do not let me go. Please do not let me go. It was years ago, but how can I forget? We were 16 up all night. Love and heartbreak was our life.
Say something meaningful. Say something I don't know. I wanna know you better. The way that you talk to me, the way that you make me feel. I don't know if you're real. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful, and it's like you're untouchable, like you're untouchable. Don't you know? Oh, oh, until my lungs give out. You're beautiful. What are you doing to me? I think I'm going crazy. Oh, I just want you now. I wanna hold you close, don't wanna take it slow. Ooh, I just want you now. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you make me feel fine. Wanna look at you all night. Wanna put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. And it's like you're untouchable. Like you're untouchable. Don't you know? You know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful. Baby, you're beautiful. You're beautiful.
All right, guys, well, I got everything decorated. So now I'm just going to walk you through and show you each shelf. And if there's anything like special about that shelf that I want to tell you, I'll do that. But back here, and I try to do this on a lot of shelves, kind of do like a background because these are like mirrors. And I just think it looks better if I can put a background behind some of these items. So on this shelf, I have my pancakes platter. All this is already done except for these utensils in this keep canister belong to Kenny's grandmother. And then over here, I tried to add a pop of greenery to each shelf that I could. So I just added some greenery little balls in this white wired basket. And then going down, this is the only shelf that I don't have any array done on, but this is where I put my new Crocs, and I really want to raise this one up a little bit, so I'm trying to find something to put underneath there, but I just have all of my new Crocs on my little riser, and then in that Croc, I put one of those little vine balls. So I thrifted the fork, and then I got this at a little vintage store in Tennessee. And then these right here were given to me as a gift. They're mud pie. So I thought they looked really cute in there. Just draped a doily on top. Put my thrifted amber glass candlestick right there. And then just kind of for a background, I found this at fall time at the Dollar General. And I knew I wanted to put it in my hutch, just with my everyday Rae Dunn decor. So that's how that shelf turned out. Moving down here, this piece came as a set from Costco. Kenny got that for me one time last year, and it does say serve on the back piece right there, but I just love this piece. Right here, this is the new pottery piece that I found at Dirt Cheap for $3, and I just popped a stem of greenery in there. This little boxed piece right here I got from Hobby Lobby on clearance. And I just put another little doily and my little cream Rae Dunn. And then this cutting board that I have as the background of this one is actually Kenny's grandmother, his Mimi's biscuit recipe in her handwriting that I had made for him for Christmas a couple of years ago. His Mimi passed away about 3 years ago. And I got this for him for Christmas the year after she passed away. So it's just really special to him, and so I like to display it in my hutch. Okay, moving on to the middle section. Up here, I just added my faith, hope, and love pieces with, I put a piece of greenery in each one of those. And then in between them, I just put some brass candlesticks. Going down to this middle shelf, I put my Home Sweet Home bowls in this hearth and hand cake stand I got for Christmas last year, and I just put like a little greenery wreath under it to give it that pop of greenery. I put these 2 candlesticks on each side. They're like brass, but they also have a wooden part in the middle, and I thought it complemented this part of the cake stand really well. In front of it, I have a home sign that I got from Hobby Lobby on clearance last year. And then I love this tray. I actually found it from Dirt Cheap for $4, and it's very heavy. And I love it. I got that a couple of years ago. So I just like how all of that complements each other on that shelf. And then moving down here to the bottom, I have my 3 canisters, coffee, flour, sugar, a Count Your Blessings sign that I got from Hobby Lobby. On the background of this shelf, I just have that, you can't really see it, but that is a biscuit maker that belonged to his grandmother as well. It's what she made her biscuits on. And so I just have that as the background on this shelf. Okay, moving to this side, on the back of this, I just have a taste and eat plate. To the side, I have my spread butter holder. And then this piece I thrifted at the fall time. I just have my pinch and dash bowls in there and just a little candle ring underneath it. And to this side, this little cast iron pot belonged to Kenny's Mimi. And then I thrifted that little copper mug. But just to pull some brown onto that shelf, I decided to add it. On the background of this shelf, I have my serve platter, and that's one of my favorite Ray Dunn pieces. It's one of the first ones I got when I started collecting back in 2018 or 2019. And then right here is my pour pitcher, and if you watched my After Christmas Hobby Lobby haul, I got these. They came in a pack, and I just got Kenny to cut them all for me, and then I just popped some greenery behind it. Over here, I got this on clearance at Hobby Lobby last year. Just stuck another little greenery piece in there. And then the riser that it's sitting on, I don't know if you can really tell, but I actually made it from pieces from the Dollar Tree. That was a plate and a candlestick. You can see it a little bit right there. And we just spray painted it, glued it together years ago. I made several of those and used them as little risers. Then right here in the front, I have my cream and sugar, and it's sitting on a plate that belonged to his Mimi as well, with a Milk and Cream Company sign that I got from This'll Do Nicely in Tennessee. You've heard me mention that store several times on my channel, and that's actually where I got this as well. So this is actually a coaster. It's like a twine material coaster, and then I just put it on this little like plate holder and displayed it right here. I think all these items flow really well together. And then going to the bottom, my dash stir toss bowls that I display on cake stands. I just popped a little greenery piece in there as well. Some fruit strainers, there's 3 of them, and then this little black piece belonged to his Mimi too. So I just tried to mix in, you know, a few sentimental items with my Ray Dunn, and I absolutely love my Hutch. How it turned out, I had some new pieces I got to add, so I was excited. So now let me take you over here and show you my coffee area. I love how this turned out as well. I tried to add a lot of copper touches over here. So on the top shelf in this corner, I just have one of my dessert. It's like a dessert pan, Ray Dunn, and then this I actually thrifted for like 25 cents, and then I just popped a piece of greenery in there, my thrifted candlestick, my thrifted canisters that I got several months ago, and then that piece right there, it like, you know, looks like corn. It's like a corn mold. That was his Mimi's. And then this little piece, I just have a plant from Hobby Lobby popped down in there, just, you know, to kind of balance out the white that I have on this side. And then moving to the bottom, I put my other Ray Dunn like pie dish right here with a new greenery piece I got from Target. These amber glass cups were his Mimi's as well. That dolly belonged to my Momo. She gave it to me. And then over here, I just have another Ray Dunn inspired butter dish my brother got me for Christmas last year. I just have it on a wooden pedestal with 2 amber glass candlesticks in front with a little greenery candle ring on top of those. So I'm so excited that I have this area to decorate now too. And I think it's just enough. I love all the pops of copper over here. mixed in with my Rae Dunn on my coffee bar. Alright friends, well that is going to be the end of today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed coming along and decorating my hutch with me. I absolutely love my Rae Dunn collection. Like I've shared, I've been collecting it for about 4 or 5 years now. And I just like to get new pieces every once in a while to add to my hutch and other areas of my home. I just think it's very farmhouse. I love the white and the black and just the pottery look of Rae Dunn. Also adding, farmhouse elements with it. So I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, I would love if you would give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. See you in the next one. Bye. Hey y'all, and welcome to my home. Today I'm going to be sharing an updated home tour for winter 2024, and this was filmed a little before Valentine's Day, so you will see some of my Valentine's Day decorations still up, but I'm just going to be showing you some areas of my home, our main living areas, and then focusing on some of my favorite pieces in our home or spots of decor, and the first being my basket wall. I absolutely love this wall. It is the wall that you first see when you walk into our home from under our carport into our laundry room, and I knew this was something I wanted to do to this wall, and I absolutely love how it turns out. It still has to have a little work. One of the baskets did fall that I want to fix and put a new thing in that area, but this is one of my favorite parts of our whole house. On the other side of the laundry room, we have a counter, our washer and dryer, and then I have this little shelf of decor right here. I love to display different things here in my laundry room, and I love this little laundry sign. We also have our mud sink in here, so that's really nice. I knew that was one thing I wanted whenever we were talking about building our home. So I'm just showing you some of the decor pieces I have right here. And then this is like our locker or wall tree. The top of it has storage, so I can store things in this basket, and then I have hooks on the wall under it. We put our backpacks, my purse, Rowdy's bag, and then I keep some laundry baskets here underneath, and that bench also opens for storage. Now going into our main living area, our kitchen, dining room, and living room, and we have a open concept floor plan, which I absolutely love. And so I'm showing you right here kind of like our dining room area. I have my kitchen table, my hutch. I've shared my hutch and how I've decorated it multiple times on my channel, but I love this area in my home. I'm loving my new little coffee bar area. I got this cabinet for Christmas, and I still have my Valentine's Day decor here now, but I'm looking forward to putting some everyday decor over here after Valentine's Day, so really excited to have this area to decorate now too. And then I'm just giving you a little overview right here of our kitchen. I absolutely love our island. It is very big and gives us more seating when we have people over at the house. And then this pantry door, I've talked about it before, but this door was actually in the original home place. They used to sit here where we built our home. If you haven't ever heard me say where we built our home is where my husband's grandfather grew up, in the home that burnt a few years ago. That's where we built our home. So it's very special to our family, and that door came out of that home place. So it's very, very special. Now, we're in the living room, and I'm just showing you a few of the furniture pieces and how I have them styled.
No telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights. Won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes.
My fireplace is another area in my home that I absolutely love. It is truly one of my favorite elements of our home, and I love the brick and the hearth and just everything about it. I love how we put it in the corner of the room. I dreamed about having a fireplace for so long with a mantle and a hearth to decorate and be cozy during the winter time. So in love with my fireplace. This picture that we have right here on this wall is actually a drawing of the house that used to sit here, and the wood frame around it is from wood that was in that home place too. So it's another special piece to us. And then I'm just showing you right here, I just have a few decorations right here in my hallway, and then we're going into our extra bathroom, Rowdy's bathroom, on this side of our home.
I really wanna know, really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the skies
And here's some real life for you. This is my extra bedroom. This is where I just store my extra home decor that I'm going to be using soon. That's actually a headboard laying on the bed for our master bed that we've got to put on, that we just got in the mail. I do have a bed in case anybody does need to come spend the night. But yes, this is definitely just a catch-all room, real life over here.
skies falling down.
And now we're going in Rowdy Man's room, and just lots and lots of toys everywhere. I do have his room decorated in kind of like a baseball, football theme with some rustic elements. Like I have this wood ladder over here that I have some of his embroidered blankets that he got, or that I was given at my baby showers before he was born. And like I said, just toys and toys everywhere. He plays hard in this room, so it's definitely does not look this clean most of the time. But I love this little wall right here. We had a family member make us that sign when he was born, and then most of the signs and decor in here I got from Hobby Lobby. And we, like I said, have lots of his toys, bigger toys in here as well.
Together, I'm not wasting another minute. If it goes up in flames, I'll take the pain. If I never try.
Now we are going in our master bedroom, and this is one room that I still want to do lots of things in here. I do have a few decor things hung up on the wall. We have our TV on the wall, but we definitely live in this room too. Just clothes and things, shoes get thrown everywhere every day. But there is several things that I want to do in this room here pretty soon. As you saw when we were in our extra bedroom, I just recently got a headboard, so I am excited to put that up on the bed. But you can see I have hung up a few signs on the wall, but definitely have some other pieces that I want to put in here. I have some lamps for our side tables. Kenny's actually probably going to make us some new side tables pretty soon, but I do want to be putting our headboard and some decor above our bed really soon, so be on the lookout for that because I'm planning to film it and share it. But now we are going to go into our master bathroom, and I love our sliding wood door that we have here. When you go to the left, we have like a little toilet room, and then to the right is our tiled shower. Absolutely love our shower, and the tile in here is the same we have on the floor in our bathroom, and I love this little bench in the corner. Absolutely love our shower and the tile we picked to go in here.
Don't wanna spend one night without your love. Don't wanna miss one fight.
Another one of my favorite parts of our whole house is this tub. Absolutely love this tub. Rowdy loves this tub. You can see he has some toys back there because he takes his bath in here a lot as well. But absolutely love this. Definitely one of my favorite things that we did. And then over here is our double vanities, and then we added this cabinet here in the middle just for some extra storage, and I really like all the room it gives us. And then we each have our own walk-in closet. Mine's a little messy right now, but this is my closet, and then Kenny's looks just like mine on the other side of the wall.
Playing the waiting game. I'm so done. I'm all done playing the waiting game.
All right, friends, well, that is going to be the end of today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed coming along and seeing kind of an updated home tour. I know I haven't done one of these in a while, so just wanted to do an updated one. I have added several new furniture pieces and home decor since my last home tour that I shared, and we have been in our home almost a year and a half. The beginning of October was a year, and I'm just so thankful, and we're so blessed with our home. We love it, and we love the memories we're making here with our family, and thank God every day that He has blessed us with our home. I hope that you all have a very blessed day and a blessed week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.